Do you think you know all about life in France? Let's test your knowledge and see how many of the things I mention are new to you. We're going to get right into my list of 23 little things that are different about life in France. And for a full list of 77 things, be sure to check out the link below to my blog. 1. You can get great local wine for about 10 euros a bottle or about $11 and under. Of course, there are more expensive wines out there, but there are cost-effective bottles as well that are excellent. You can find great options direct from the producer, at wine stores, and even the grocery store. 2. Soccer is big business and is the most popular sport to watch and play in France. 3. When it comes to medication, even over-the-counter products like pain relievers or diarrhea medication can be purchased only at a pharmacy. You will not find Advil, Imodium, cough medicine, etc. at a grocery store. 4. On TV, you'll never see the French president talking about prayers or God during an address to the nation. Religion doesn't mix with politics and the public sphere. 5. On French coins, the denomination is clearly marked, so you know if the coin you're holding is a 1, 2, 5, 10, 20, or 50-cent piece, or 1 or 2 euros. 6. There's a wider variety of meat products in the regular grocery store than you might be used to seeing. Look away now if you're sensitive to seeing meat products. Things like cow tongue and rabbit, and some of the options might catch you off guard when you see the eyes staring back at you. 7. Dessert is a welcome part of dinner, and not just for special occasions, but it's not always an elaborate pastry. Fruit and yogurt are common options, as are individual containers of puddings and other desserts. I did an entire video on my favorite French mealtime habits linked here. 8. Unopened containers of milk and eggs are not refrigerated in the grocery store. You'll find both at room temperature in France, and there's a reason for this, so check the description box below. 9. You'll find an electric kettle in most French homes, and it's not just for tea. Use it anytime you want to heat up water. 10. The French don't typically send Christmas cards, so don't be offended if you don't get one from a French friend or family member in December. It's much more common to send a New Year's card come January to wish friends and family a bonne année. 11. Quite often, public toilets in train stations and on the street in big cities cost money to use. About 50 cents is the norm, so have some change on you. Most restaurants will not let you pop in to just use the bathroom unless you're a paying customer. 12. At the hair salon, there's usually an upsell called a soin. It's a deep conditioning treatment that will add about 15 euros to the bill. So when you're being shampooed and the stylist asks if you want a soin, be prepared. 13. Well-behaved dogs are welcome in most stores, restaurants, and other places people go, with the exception being medical offices and grocery stores. 14. Postal workers ride yellow bikes instead of driving a truck in smaller towns to deliver your mail, and sometimes they ride an electric bike like this one. 15. In many French homes, bathrooms are split into 2 rooms, where the toilet is in a different room from the shower or bathtub. Sometimes there's no sink to wash your hands in the room with the toilet. 16. It's perfectly normal to get a fresh baguette from the bakery every single day. Sometimes the line is out the door. 17. Veterinary care for your pets is much cheaper than the USA, and I found the care to be excellent. 18. There's an abundance of bakeries, cheese shops, butchers, and more, and high-quality food is something the French take seriously. 19. Tolls and gas are expensive on the autoroute, France's highway system. You can easily pay upwards of 50 euros in tolls alone for an all-day, one-way road trip. 20. French homes have window shutters called volets that are either manual or automatic. Some are quite decorative. They are opened each morning and closed each evening when it gets dark and are for privacy, security, and temperature control. 21. Healthcare is a right, not a privilege. Also, it is not linked to your job, so if you lose your job for whatever reason, you and your family will still have healthcare. 22. France has an amazing all-frozen food grocery store called Picard, and it has all kinds of high-quality food and is wonderful when you can't cook everything fresh from scratch. 23. It's easy to travel around France and other parts of Europe via the TGV, a high-speed train that's well-connected, efficient, and cost-effective. And for the rest of the 77 little things that are different in France, Head over to my blog post linked below in the description box that has the full list. Tell me below in the comments if anything on my list surprised you, and lastly, if you enjoy this type of content, hit the thumbs up button and share it with a France-loving friend. I'd love it if you subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you right back here on Oui In France soon with more content about everyday life in France. Salut!